Welcome in everybody to whatever game this is of our season on goblins for the Athens clan. We're playing against some lizards. We've got a heap of inducement, so I better get to spending. Definitely Bomber Dribble's not. Although that would mean we could go Morg, but no, Bomber Dribble's not. I haven't got like my usual combo of Bomber and Fungus and then all the toys. Bias Rev. Bribe. Maybe one keg. And cheerleader. Let's have a look at their team. So we have our... Oh, I love this, by the way. Dizzy and Andy, my two trolls, have played exactly the same number of games. Dizzy has 16 SUP, Andy has 1. Classic. But yeah, that's my goblin team. They've got a croc score with some guard. They've got block guard, block. Pretty good Saurus score with all the block. They've got sneaky gip, but we have a bias ref. They've got Mighty Tackle. That's a bit of a problem. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that is 12. I thought we were missing one. Okay, yes. They've got 12 players. I reckon we can goblin our way through that. Let's find out. We won the coin toss. We like that. So we'll see how many lizards we can murder right off the bat. I hate to acknowledge that Garden Gnomes is quite a good team name. I have to acknowledge it. It doesn't excuse the filthy build. But it is a good team name. Oh my goodness, right. So this game is going to rely heavily on how much we can murder, which is unlike every other game we play on goblins. It's going to rely heavily on how much we can murder things. Because there are only... Well, that's the full number, but that's still a maximum of 6 Saurus and a Croc's Core. So if we start killing those, then there will be fewer. So my recommendation is that we kill them all. So Bomber sitting on the bench... Fungus probably coming on, even though it's a bit mad. We're going to have like too many weapons on the pitch. We'll put our block rusted fanatic in there. If we're putting Fungus on, where the heck are we putting him? Like there? No, not Bomber. Fungus. Chainsaw, like here, maybe? All of this seems like a terrible idea, which is why we're doing it, because we're goblins! Who's our highest SVP goblin, who we've been thinking we might save for a stat on all season, but not actually getting there. All right. You there. No, I want you in the middle. Fine. Tuck you in behind. Sure, I don't know. I've been playing goblins all this time. I still don't know how it works. Hi! With the 12-month resub. Oh, solid defense is definitely bad news for us. Thank you so much for the 14-month resub. I'm sorry. Being one of it is every month I feel fortunate there is at least one streamer that loves goblins. There is one streamer who loves goblins, and she will forever love goblins because they're the best little guys. Bit worried about what is going to happen here with the defense. The thing is with their like solid defense, like they can stack up here, but then they do invite more hits with balls and chains and stuff, so it's not totally without risk. Yeah, they're not going to do it. They're going to stay out wide. Cowards. So if I actually hit the croc score on the ball and chain there, that would only be a 1 dice crazily from string at 7 because they have got double guards. So we should probably try with these first. Okay, managed not to turn over. I guess that's okay. Now we know this is safe. We're gonna not hit anything, are we? Come on, Spin Batat. Got one. Block is a good thing to have on your fanatics. Now hit that again. Didn't kill it, that's very sad. Block is a good thing to have on your trolls as well. This just in. Try again? No. Wants to go that way. In which case, do we try going this way? This way again? Oh no. Fungus! Shit, that's bad. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, this is the bad place. Chat, I think we're losing this game. I'm not even joking, because we're about to lose the second ball and chain and the ball. So yeah, that might be a loss for the goblins. F's for the goblins. Yeah, that was about as bad as the turn one can go, really. I should have covered the ball. Well, I mean, who was going to cover it with? But yeah, I genuinely think that's a GG turn one kind of start to a game. Maybe we can get a draw by defending with bomber, I don't know. But yeah, that's just a skink ball that we can't do much about. Maybe we can chainsaw it. Maybe. Very, very bad outcomes. And I wanted fungus to go this way. I probably shouldn't have done fungus then. I should have been more cautious. I don't know, like, should I? Goblins, like, if you don't take your high roll opportunities as goblins, then you also lose, right? So you kind of got to do things, but I guess maybe it would have been better to like do the foul first. Covering the ball, I don't know, because like who was going to cover it with? Like, I don't. Why do you want to bring these back? I guess I could have screened there, but they still would have had that blitz there, so it wouldn't have made any difference. Like these haven't got the range to get here, so Giraffe, I might have already lost on turn one. We had a very, very bad turn one. Sorry. We had the bad place start. Yeah, I think we've lost on turn one. Oh well. 3, 4, 4, 5. Really can't two dice that. I can one dice it. Dude, you're in with the prime sub. 2 months. Welcome to the weirdos. I mean, okay, they haven't taken out a second ball and chain, at least that's something. Got our 2 dice there. We're going to have to GFI and roll the chainsaw on that ball. Those are all pretty much mandatory. Spin bar. Oh, you're going the wrong way. Now I have to go that way because I want you to get punched for free. None of this is good. Something good happened. All right, that's something. Good job, Choppy Flower. Where's this ball going to scatter to? Oh, God. Well, I didn't catch it at least. Guess that's a small mercy. I'd like to do a foul, but I think you've got to cover the ball. Okay, we're burning the one. Sacrificing on it, Johnny. And we're not picking the ball up. It's all right, Russ. Oh, we're picking the ball up. Perfect handoff. Perfect handoff. Sorry to Olet Johnny, who I just sacrificed to murder here. Didn't I? Good job, Olet Johnny. Also slightly sacrificed Choppy Flower here, standing up against the Saurus. I could have given you dodge. Should have given you dodge. Yeah, much safer here, right? It's a much better place to have hold the ball. Behold Corn's a player I wanted to carry the ball in the first place with 12 SVP, so in many ways, a perfect play. In many ways, exactly what we intended. Maybe Fungus let us down because he's not a viewer. Maybe. It was a very disappointing showing from Fungus. Fungus has been so good for me normally. What is their play here? It's actually not very easy for them to hit the ball here. Like, they can do it with skinks. But I don't really see how they would do it with a Saurus. I guess if you hit this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe you can come around and hit it with a block. They're not going for that. They're hitting here. So they're not hitting the ball then, I don't think. And they've just left because they haven't blitzed yet. Are they going to blitz chainsaw probably? Yeah, they're probably going to blitz chainsaw. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna remove all our players is the problem. We're down 2. But yeah, I guess they blitz the chainsaw now. Because otherwise you just left that next to there, which seems mad. Yeah, 3 dice chainsaw. Yeah, we're gonna be down 3 players. Pretty bad. Pretty not good. Okay, we did take the keg, so maybe that'll pay some dividends on these. We have to hope. God, this is looking really rough, guys. I'm trying to be cheerful about it, but I still think this is a bit of a game lost on turn 1 scenario. I do not see good outs from here. Yeah, that was a smart position for that. That's now very much in my way. Maybe we were better off with them scoring, frankly, because now they're going to slow play us instead of just scoring on turn 2. This is really bad. I honestly don't have a play here. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I think I've just lose here. Just trying to get this to be an assist for the stupid. Like, are we best off trying to blitz that and then just 3-3-3 all the way through here? Just because everything else is awful? Problem is, even like leaving that there is in the way for the thing, so we'd have to move that first. You can't do it without doing a rush. Oh, that's still a rush. 1, 2. Yeah, there's no way doing that without a rush. I'm an idiot. We got there. We did not manage to roll a pal. And potato. Like genuinely looking at that and thinking that might be the best I've got. Well, handoff is auto anyway. All right. All right, little goblin. I want to get here. Now, do we still do the handoff or not? I think so. Oh, we hadn't. Did all that thinking that I hadn't moved that player yet, but I have moved that player, so it doesn't actually do that much for me. Oh well. Okay, well, some good potatoing. Not good potatoing, some good goblining, sorry. Not potatoing yet. Would have liked a potato, didn't get as far as that. No. Oh, I did think about whether I should just not do that and run you around. That getting badly hurts really bad. It's like our best removal piece. Ugh, it's going so badly. Like, if we could somehow even get to half-time at 0-0, then at least we'd be able to say, well, we've got Bomber on defence, but I don't really see how it's going to happen. I've got no removal potential. I've got no players. I've got no rerolls. I think this is just still a loss. I'm trying, but I think this is just still a loss. I'm really annoyed with myself. I think I've made some dumb mistakes. I shouldn't have made the decisions I made with Fungus at the beginning. I think I shouldn't have done those dodges at the end there because it was more important just for that not to die. Do you think I've been pretty unlucky as well? But like, yeah. Could have played it much better. Well, we have 1 win and 2 draws in the round, so this becomes the first loss in the round, and that means Shamba can win the round for us. Easy. See what the Paladin chain will do. Okay, hit them, that's good. Hit them again, that's good. We just have to potate you. Okay. Say 1 dice. Which wouldn't help our dodge here anyway. So I think we're probably just trying the 4+ dodge here. Makes it. 1 more to screen this. No, so close. Had to do it, I think. Like, the only chance we had of not getting sacked there was if we make that, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and it had to be that square. Yeah, I just had to do all of that. Like, I didn't think that at that point there was really any choice on the table. But yeah, it was all pretty doomed. Sad goblin game. They happen. It's just I'm annoyed less because it's going badly than because I think I could have played it better. That's the honest truth. Like, I think I could have played a lot of this much better, and I'm kicking myself for it now. I came in a bit too jolly and a bit too light, and I should have been concentrating more. We've also been pretty unlucky, but there have been avoidable mistakes. One, 2, 3, 4. So we need like at least 1 KO back to even have 11 in the second half right now, and there's still 5 more turns of being hit with Tackle Mighty Blow. Yeah, that is GG. I mean, I think it was GG ages ago. I've been saying it for a while, but yeah, like, I don't think it made much difference whether they picked it up or not. We didn't have a chance to pick it up. When it rains, it pours. Do get the regen at least. How many players do we have on the pitch? 3, 4? I think we're not even getting them up anymore. I shouldn't even have gone there. Yeah, I don't really know what to say in the games like this. When you haven't got any players on the pitch, there's not a lot to do, is there? We're just kind of waiting for our opponent to go through their 4-minute turns. And kicking ourselves for all the stupid things we did. Yeah, 4-minute turns in Rebel Clan. It's because of the lag in different time zones. It was interesting, like when I played a couple of games on my travels, like I played a game in a hotel in Japan, a few games in a hotel in Japan actually, because I did my Rebel playoff game and my last Goblin Clan game. And like the lag was real, right? Like the lag definitely affects you, and it made me like rush my turns with the time bank. So actually, like, I do have a fresh appreciation for like why people want the 4-minute turns on. For some people in some time zones, like I get it a bit more, but it is a bit too tedious to play through, like when you're not suffering from that lag. And it does feel a bit like it's one of those, like, it's like making things worse for 90% of people to help the 10%. And maybe that's a good thing, right? Like, I don't know, like it's maybe that's like the right way to approach it, but it does feel like it's that way around. Like the amount of people who benefit from it isn't actually that many. A lot of people are annoyed by not having to do 4-minute turns. Bias ref rolls a 1. Hey, something went well. Banged Dovo, unbelievably. So they are capped on 11. If that KO stays out, it'd be something. Let's talk about Zons. Zons with D&D are great. Blah. I mean, ladder's going to be horrific next season, but that's okay because I don't want to play ladder anyway. I am worried about what D&D Zons are going to look like in Rebel. I think they might be not a lot of fun. Perhaps the answer to that is if you can't beat them, join them. Finally let go of the Rebel Woodies and do some min-max Zons every round. The sad thing about D&D Zons, honestly, is that like actually the team that probably doesn't mind them the most is Orcs. And we've already got too many Orcs. Like, because Orcs can handle the stab thing, right? So then they're only worried about getting fouled and they can just fight you in other ways. But like Wood Elves, it's horrendous. An extra +1 on stabs if you're AV8. It's grim. Oh, they're fouling again. Is the bias ref finally going to wake up? No, bias ref, 0 for 2. It's annoying because I bet they haven't even noticed that we have a bias ref, but it's working out fine for them. I thought it was Tenny for some reason. It was my Tenny coming up. Does not regen. Awesome. This is a really unfun game of Blood Bowl. Ah, well, nearly done. Well, nearly halfway done. Argue the call. Argue the call. They both work, so we haven't actually used the bribe yet. Do we have 11 players? Maybe just. Their KO did stay out, so that does put them on 9. I think I have to put the ball and chain on the line, which sucks. Do I? Or do I put it just behind the line? Do you like that? How much card have they got? Enough. I think the blocking maybe still goes on the line though. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, we have got an extra couple of players to start the drive. Maybe not for long. There is not a chance. I mean, there is a chance, but the chance's name is just Bomber. Like, if Bomber goes off, you never know. You never know, but it is literally just that. It's, can Bomber do enough nonsense? Which is possible. Let's allow that possibility. It's just Bomber. Did the bias ref matter at all on their fouling? No, they just rolled double six. That's annoying because they've done like 3 fouls already with that player without getting caught by the bias ref. I guess it's only like a 1 in 3, so it's not it's that crazy. But yeah, given it's like that 1 in 3 plus also they did break armor, so they were still rolling on the stuns to get sent off. I feel like they didn't know the bias ref was there, because I feel like fouling when you were already down 2 players with a bias ref was kind of risky, but it worked out. Bribe. That is a pretty interesting place for the ball to be. I'll say that. That is an interesting square for the ball to land in. They can clear 2 here pretty easy. I mean, they probably can clear all 3. Relying on the Crocs, though. Crocs could go bad. Yeah, it's like diving tackle. If you don't see it, can't hurt you. Maybe. It's certainly an interesting square for that to land in. 1, 2. Oh, double skulls to start is nice too. Does reroll into a POW, but only 1 reroll left. Good turn for the Crocs to go bonehead. Hasn't happened yet. Crocs doesn't have a passing stat. That's good to remember for Bomber. Okay, they're not blitzing here, which means we're definitely going to have... Are they hoping to push, then chain push the ball and chain? No. So we're definitely going to have at least 1 player on the ball here. Really, really want them to fail this pickup when they get to it. Oh, Croc Squad did go bonehead. I asked for it and I got it. That is nice. That is definitely nice. So that is now a 5+ pickup with only 1 reroll on the team. This is also a pretty nice looking bomb box. Oh, not putting the side step over the ball. I'm not going for the ball at all. Okay. Good job, Dizzy Best. Not a good scatter. That's a good punch for Spin Bitter. Don't want to scatter that ball again. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Then where? Guess we just gotta get to there. That's the best we're gonna do. I'll put something next to the ball first. I'd like to move you first, but you're not going to be in the right square to be helpful. I'll use a chainsaw first. Could use a chainsaw here or here. Guess it's only a 2+ at least before the 3+. Okay, choppy flower. We like that. All right. We like that. Put a second tackle zone on the ball, I think. Like that. Like here. Try to pick it up first. Okay, so we got it. Did spend the reroll. Do we throw this bomb here, like guaranteed to knock that down, but might knock me down? Throw it there. Maybe like a little bit safer. Problem is inaccurat's really bad. Maybe we throw it over here. Inaccurate can still be a bit bad over there, but it's like less bad. Or even like there, just go for the skinks actually. 50% pass. Is it sunny? It's a 6 anyway. It is very sunny. I didn't even realise. Oh, they deflected it. No. Okay. Well, that was a pretty crazy deflection. It knocked down my troll, but also their Croxagore, so in some ways not the worst. Yeah, that was a crazy 6 on the deflection. Must have been a 6, right? Yeah, so 6 on the throw, 6 on the deflection. And Spin Batat was the only one who didn't get knocked down by it, so that's good at least, but he might be about to get knocked down by these. But then again, like, they need assists here still. I'm guessing they're going to blitz here to put something on the ball. Unless they want to come the skinks around and hit it this turn. Yeah, I thought they'd do that because they want to get the Croxagore up and stand next to the ball, don't they? They actually now need to not follow if they want to get the Crocs in there. Oh, I guess I can just go there, can't it? Yeah, it's fine. All right. Could be better, could be worse. Crocs is up. Remember when bombs used to be straight interception on 6? Yep. Oh, that, yeah, of course they can't move. That one is standing on that. Yeah, okay, good. Good. So they could have got the hit on Spin Batat there if they brought all these in. But they want to get one on the ball. It's now a nice chainsaw target. Yeah, so they're either they might uphill here. Not uphilling. Okay. I think I would have taken the uphill there at the end of the turn. Are we blitzing with this troll? Because if not, I might just start the turn. No, we're not, because I'm going to blitz with a chainsaw. So we're just going to stand the troll up. And I think we can take these because we have got block skill. Oh, now do we risk this one? Or do we go back this way? This way guarantees there's a 2 out of 3 on the next one. Nice. Very nice spin batat. That's what we like to see. All right. Collie, you know the assignment. She got it. Saw the animation up there. Love it. Okay. Oh, still gonna have to dodge that. Unless we throw the bomb now. Uh-oh. I should have set that up. Okay, well. Well, not good. Should have probably done the dodge first, shouldn't I? I should have done the dodge first. Should have done the dodge first. Should have done the dodge first. I was greedily hoping I could avoid the dodge. But especially with it being a 4+ there. Okay, don't get us down first time. I'll get a second go from here. Oh, that's only a 1 dice unless you bring that around, then you won't have... Well, you could blitz to recover, I guess. I should have done the dodge. Oh well. Oh, they can blitz with that one. Don't know why I didn't see that. It's right there. Gets us down. Doesn't kill us. Oh, it's a great scatter for them though. Boo! Back in trouble. Oh, it was going well there for a second. I threw it away. Silly bomb. I've played pretty badly, I think, so I guess it's fair enough. Oh, they failed the dodge though. Okay. Okay. We might have to ask Collie to do her thing again in a second. Do we ask Collie to chainsaw this one, or do we try and block that free and then have Collie chainsaw this one? I think we probably have to ask her to chainsaw this one. Which she likes. Thank you for your ongoing contributions to the team, Collie. You are a champion. We knew this. We knew Collie was a champion. Oh, I didn't need to bring that in. Oh, did I? Oh, well. Because I just got rid of that. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Of course it's Dizzy Best. Wouldn't be Bangdy Davo. So Dizzy has got these 2 trolls started at exactly the same time with the same skills. Dizzy has now compiled 18 SVP. Andy has 1. What can I say? Yeah, Collie is carrying the team this game. I'm not even gonna lie about it. That's just true. Can we afford the reroll on this? It's the last reroll, but also like leaving it on the floor is one of the only ways we lose here is if they get the ball. So I think we do. Good job, Spin Batat. Maybe I don't do that one because we could go up here and then you free that up. Ah, be greedy. Be greedy. Okay. How many players left now of them? They've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. But we're out of rerolls. We need to be very careful now. Feels winning. Oh, we're definitely not winning. We're just trying to get to the draw. We're just trying to get a draw. We are definitely not risking going for a win here. Okay, so blitzing here. Just to push. No, there's not enough turns to go for a win here, I don't think. They could get their KOs back. They've still got a reroll. We haven't got any rerolls. If I had my rerolls, maybe I'd think about the win. Or if I kill a couple more in the next couple of turns, maybe. But I think otherwise. The draw's pretty good for our team. Like, the draw means that Shamba just needs to withdraw his game to win the round. Like, so there's also that. Like, it's a team event. Like, it's a clan. So, like, yeah, thinking about the greater good. Okay, so ball moving to the center. Get dribble snot up. Well, not the best, not the worst. Let Collie try to chainsaw again. Oh my god, Collie, you are on a tear. You like that? That's the tackle mighty bow on the floor. I am sitting on 3 bribes here, so even though I haven't got an hooligan, I think we should be stomping something. And it might as well be that, I guess. Just going to try and get onto the cage. Makes sense. Gets the removal. No, Dizzy killed the crocs. Dizzy killed the crocs. Oh, doing some basing. Don't know if that's protect their killer a little bit. They have used their appos, so they might just be thinking about long term rather than short term. And we can definitely still blow this here, right? No rerolls is pretty scary. No rerolls is very scary. Yeah, I was going to say, like, they haven't been taking those uphills, and I think they should have been. Like, just leaving them base there feels like giving them up a little bit. So I think that's a good decision. I like that as well. All right, 5, 6. We need to get 3 more assists in there if we want to make that a 3 dice, which I do like the sound of. Pow. Nice removal. Dizzy Best. Doing what she does. Dodge bomber first. I'm going to try to chainsaw foul you. Just a stun. And then pow that one. Okay, good turn. Good turn. Good goblins. Yeah, I mean, I hope the team's happy with me playing for the draw here. I think with the with being 1-0 down at half time, the draw feels good enough. Maybe now, like we just got another removal, maybe now. But the problem is, like, if you give Skinks any chance, right, they've got a reroll and they've got Skinks. Skinks can move like half the length of the pitch in 2 turns, and they've got a reroll. They've got Stunty. Like, even if we're not leaving much there, we're leaving something. So I think playing for the draw feels right. I appreciate you're not really allowed to like talk tactics and all that stuff anyway. But yeah, like I think if we were losing in the round, like if the round was going badly for us, I'd play more aggressively. But given the situation in the round, which is that we're winning, I think it feels better to say, okay, take the draw. And if Shamba draws, we've got the round. I'm now too far out to go for the win anyway. Like I'd have to roll very crazy dice. So again, we would need 5, 6, 7, 2 more assists to make this a 3 dice for Dizzy. Okay, just a push, but that's fine. We'll just leave you on a goblin. Love it. Okay, we have used our blitz, but we have not used our foul yet. Dizzy is still kicking bum. I'll just put Bomber in there to be a complete the Vengabus. Thanks, Zach. Problem is they can try a skink cage dive anytime, but because they are down so many players, even that looks like an uphill right now. Hey, chicken. I'm not going to be at Kent Team Championship, I'm afraid. Just back from all my travels. It was one thing too many, sadly. I'd love to be there, but I can't. Need to give the budget a rest. Need to be at home for a minute. So sadly not. So we could go for the score this turn on the basis that it's going to be a pretty hard one turn for them. A little bit of rerolling, especially with that gone. And we might just do a goblin reverse one turn. I'm not totally ruling this out, you know. Let's repel. So if I just score now, means there's no risks for turn 16 of us not scoring. They would have 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 outs. They would have a minimum of 5, maximum of 7. Pretty tough one turn. It's a pretty tough one turn. I might regret this, but I'm going to try. Watch as they get a timeout and punish me for it. It's partly being greedy about the possibility of maybe we could win on our own reverse one turn, but it's also partly that they had the skink possibility of sacking us there on the last turn, and then we'd have had no reroll to pick the ball up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, that's not impossible, but that's a very hard 1-10. So probably I should set up against a 2-10. While giving myself an unlikely throw teammate win condition. Was there some back seating? Sorry. Yeah, I always forget to put the thing on, but yeah, I didn't see it, whatever it was. If we get time out and lose here, I'm going to feel sad. But they did spend their last reroll as well, so a timeout could even win it for us. Solid defense. So I think we're just putting you here. We want to make it hard for them to take out our troll now, don't we? They haven't got the 1-10. this in here. Because if they don't guard the ball, we have got an unlikely chance of doing something. Which is better than no chance. That's what I say. It's in the end zone. It's in the end zone, chat. Bearing in mind it's still like really sunny as well, which makes it even harder to do the 110. There's a chance. How do I find the ball and chain? I love the ball and chain. We have seen the good and the bad of the ball and chain in this game because we had Fungus as well who took himself out on turn 1. But if you get block on a ball and chain like our rostered ball and chain has, they're really good. Like block ball and chains are actually like pretty stinking reliable. So yeah, I like him. I like him. No, they can't 110, but we have our 110 possibility. Like there's a defensive 110. It's really unlikely. But if they don't pick this ball up, there's a chance we could throw a goblin and score. But yeah, block ball and chains are a lot more reliable than the regular ball and chains. It's because like the thing with ball and chains is good opponents should uphill them quite a lot if they haven't got block. Whereas if they've got block, I mean, often your opponents will still have to uphill them, but it's much less likely that they go down on that. So. They're going to pick the ball up. That's going to make our 110 possibly impossible. Does it make it impossible? Probably not impossible, but certainly very unlikely. Gruff with a 29-month reset. I don't think they select a pass. I don't think they can throw it. Hey, Gruff. Okay, so what are our options? We can throw a long bomb on a 6+, which could give us a chance. Might as well. We can actually blitz that on a regular blitz as well. Go on, let's try the long bomb first. Because just rolled a 6. Could do this for us. Oh, we just rolled a 2. Well, that's fine. I think that doesn't turn us over. Yeah, so we've still got our bomb to throw. You can get there for a 1 dice. No, it's an uphill because of the thing. Could we make it better anyhow? We can't get an assist in. Like we could throw a teammate first. We might get a land on them. Oh, there's the 6 we needed. Okay. Oh, we can't score because that needs to go to the end zone. Yeah, we can't score. Oh well, we tried. Now we just powder our play. We've got a couple block. We're okay. We tried, chat. I'm pleased we at least gave it a go. Oh, Spimbatat finding a connection on the last time. And then we'll let... No, we actually really like... There's no reason to let Collie do it because we don't get SVP and it would get... we could Kaz Collie, which we don't want. So let's just let a goblin do a block. And we'll call that the game. It's a draw. I mean, the draw I would have taken... I would have bitten your hand off for the draw at half-time, so... Yeah, that's true. I could have tried to chain the goblins close the ball and chain. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Didn't think that all the way through. Tarek, thank you so much for the 100-bit cheer.
Our spirit fingers.
A draw it is. I think given how badly the first half went, we should be pretty happy with the draw. So let's just count our blessings that we didn't lose. It's not the first time on this team we've had a horror first half and then managed to save it. Bomber often the reason, but this time it wasn't even Bomber. It was the amazing kickoff that saved us this time. That amazing kickoff that just landed like directly on our like line. That was incredible. That's really what did it, because it put them in a mess for their offense. So that means it's all up to Shamba, but we now have 3 draws and 1 win in the round. So if Shamba can just draw, no pressure, Shamba, then we'll win the round. Yeah, not my finest Bud Bowl, I think, in this one, but we got there. They haven't validated yet. I want them to validate so I can highlight how ridiculous the gap is between Dizzy and Andy as my 2 trolls. Oh, I think they've done it. So I'm going to screen grab that. A tale of 2 trolls. Dizzy and Andy. They started at the same time. They've played the same number of games. They have earned 20 SVP and 1 SVP. It's actually like hard to earn 1 SVP as well. Like 1 SVP with troll you can only get from doing like an accurate throw. So Andy actually like did one thing that was quite impressive, but he has not done a single casualty, while Dizzy has done 10. I guess we need to take the characteristic on Dizzy, don't we? I've kind of been trying to avoid taking anything on Dizzy just because, like, actually I think with goblins you just want to keep them cheap so you get the maximum inducement cash. I'm not going to roll it now. I'll think about it later. But yes, if you are watching on YouTube and you're enjoying the goblins, sorry it wasn't my best performance, but we got a draw. If you're enjoying it, hit that like and subscribe. Yeah, she could get stand firm. She could also get pro. Like, pro's pretty good. It's just that, like, again, it makes her more expensive. And I feel like with goblins, like, keeping the TV down for matchmaking, because we don't know like who we're playing each round until the round comes up, right? So like, it's just kind of good. But I mean, pro's really good on a troll. So maybe we just give her a troll. Like, yeah,